Do you ever feel like life's just passing you by, like you're running out of time? Maybe you feel like you're just playing catch up or something like that. Well, let me tell you something that could change your perspective. You may have heard this before, but I gotta say this. You don't have to have it all figured out. In today's video, we're gonna talk about why feeling lost is actually, it's an okay thing. It's a part of the process. And when you're moving forward, you can move forward knowing that everything doesn't have to be planned out perfectly. What's going on, nieces and nephews? Today's another day of encouragement. If you're new here, my name is Everybody's Uncle Phil. And for the past 2 decades, I've been the go-to for people seeking wisdom, encouragement, and practical steps to move them forward in life. My mission is simple: to remind you that you matter, that you're worth it, and that you have what it takes to overcome life's challenges. So let's start by clearing up one big myth, and that is everybody has it all figured out except you. That is a complete lie. Even the most successful people that you admire right now, secretly, they trying to figure it out too. What's the difference? The difference is this: they've learned to move forward even when they don't know the answers. See, sometimes I believe we can get so busy trying to figure everything out. We're analyzing. Meanwhile, what we're not doing is executing. Execution is the thing that will separate you from everybody else. See, while everybody else is busy trying to get educated on the thing, you're busy executing on the thing. One of the big problems I see people have all the time is this thing called comparison. Literally, we're comparing our day 1 to somebody's day 50, right? To somebody's 3 year, to somebody's 50 year. We forgot that we just started the journey. The big thing is that you're on the journey. Comparison is a thief. And if we're really honest, we're out here comparing our real life struggles to somebody's highlight reel. Their life really isn't like that. You do know that, don't you? So don't let that rob you of your joy. Life isn't about having it all figured out. It's about figuring it out as you go, and that's where the growth happens. Imagine, somebody trying to build a plane while they're flying it. You may have heard that analogy before, but honestly, that's life. That's what life is like. We're flying this plane, but we're building this plane at the very same time. So now that we're understanding that everybody doesn't have it figured out, let's talk about this other thing. It's called pivoting. Listen, family, you got to hear me on this. Life is not a straight line. Typically, life looks like this. There's a whole bunch of zigs and a whole bunch of zags. And every twist and turn is teaching you something valuable. There ain't nothing wrong with pivoting at all. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were talking about having to pivot. And they felt like pivoting meant that they failed. And I had to remind them, I was like, listen, just because you're pivoting doesn't mean that you failed. In fact, pivoting is helpful for you because pivoting allows you not to stay stuck in a place that you don't even want to be anyways. Some of us praying to get out the situation. And now you have an opportunity to pivot out of the situation, and all of a sudden you mad? Please don't forget why you wanted to leave in the first place. It's so interesting. Like when I think about life, I think about life kind of sort of as like a GPS. Like you have an end destination in mind. There's a place that you're trying to be. And on the journey, there are obstacles that come out and there are detours that come your way. And with every detour, it makes the GPS recalculate, right? So you'll hear recalculating. And with every recalculation, though, it takes you off the beaten path. But the amazing thing is that once you get off the beaten path and the GPS starts recalculating, the whole reason for that is to pivot to get you back to the end goal and to the ultimate destination. So that GPS, literally, every recalculation is just a step in the right direction, even though you may not see it at that time. So if life isn't about sticking to one perfect plan, going straight, right? What is it about? Life is about making progress, not chasing perfection. How many of you are waiting for the perfect moment to start something, even right now? It's funny because I think about my health journey, And I'm the person that if I miss a day in the gym, you know, let's say I miss a Wednesday, instead of getting right back on it and coming back Thursday, I've been notorious for being like, well, I'm just going to wait till Monday, right? I'm going to wait till the start of a new week. I'm going to wait till things seem to be right or perfect. Do you do that in your life right now? Right? It may not be your health journey, but what are you waiting for the perfect moment to start on, to execute on? Side note, there is no perfect moment. In fact, perfection is the enemy of progress. I know you like that one. Honestly, the world doesn't need you to be perfect. We just need you to show up. I mean, even your 70% effort is so much better than 100% of nothing. Remember this. It's not about being flawless. It's about being fearless in the next step, even when you may not know what that step is. So here's what I need you to do. I want you to think about an area in your life that you are just waiting to be perfect. I want you to drop that area inside the comments box right now. Go ahead, do it. What's the area? Put it in the comments box. Do it now. See, being able to recognize the challenge, right? That's the first step for you and for me. So family, remember this. Life isn't a race. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about moving forward, leaning into things, and trusting that your next step is gonna be your best step. You're not behind, y'all. In fact, you're in the perfect place. This is the place that you are supposed to be. And just like that, you got this. Keep pushing forward, do what you can, and trust that your best days are right around the corner. We'll holler at you on the next one.
It's your time to shine. Hands together, we arrive. Let's fly. Everybody's up the field, we rise. Empowerment, truth, no disguise. See your word.